Good evening. My name is Michael Hussey, and this is my strategic plan reflection. The first question is how will I communicate my vision and plan? The way I vision this is through a faculty meeting at the beginning of the school year or the week prior to the school year starting. Teachers come in for the summer for that week. I sit them down day one and I give them a presentation on my vision and my plan on how to get there, my strategic plan on how to get there. It being a school, like I said, I would just sit them down, and whether it's in the a theater or the media center, and go through my slide on how exactly I plan on what my vision is and how I plan on implementing it and how I see them being a part of the overall plan. And then I would reinforce it probably quarterly, give them updates, show them where we're sitting, how we're looking as far as achieving the vision, and what we got to do better and what we need to change. How will I support my organization as they work to carry out the plan? And this is probably a cliche, but in any way possible. I know technologies is a big thing for my school. We have a good amount of it, but we don't have a lot of it. Excuse me. I know we can use more. So getting more technologies in the school, figure out ways to enhance instruction, whether it's through virtual, conferences, doing VTCs with other schools, whether it's in different countries or just different states, whether it's a language class or a history class or something like that. Just something to enhance education, the instruction to improve education. That's how I see myself supporting my organization. And if it's me in engaging myself in a district to do something for my teachers to make our school better, that's what I'll do. How I address those who aren't on board. So the way I envision this is quarterly sending out a survey monkey, if you would, and just do a questionnaire. How are things going? What do you think could be improved? What don't you like? What do you like? And of course, like I said, any improvements they think that could be made, but I need a recommendation on top of it, not just this isn't working. I need this isn't working, this is why it isn't working, this is what I think we could do better. That's how I would engage those or address those that aren't on board. Because I think most teachers that aren't on board with the principal's vision and the plan on how to reach that vision is because they don't like things that they're doing to get to that vision. If they think something would work better, instead of speaking up and changing it, they just go with it and then complain about it. And that doesn't work. So that's how I think I would, that's how I see myself addressing those that aren't on board with my vision and the plan. How I evaluate progress? Outside of data, just morale of the school, morale of the students, morale of the teachers, how are things going, the culture, the climate, for me, gauging progress, I like to use discipline data. If students are acting out, it's because they're not happy. If discipline is improving, that means school culture is improving. That means classroom management is improving. That means classroom behavior is improving. That means grades should be going up. And of course, you have to use academic data, test scores, things like that. But I always start with discipline to evaluate progress. And then I'd roll over to academic scores, test scores, things of that nature to evaluate the progress. What would I do if my organization is not moving in the direction of my vision? So the way I do this is evaluate what's working and what's not. If a certain class isn't improving in a certain score, I would figure out what are we lacking in that classroom. Is what's the teacher doing? What are test scores? What can we put inside that classroom to make the learning environment better? It depends on what's holding back, what's holding me back, what's holding us back. That's how I see that. Look for the friction point and attack it, because everything doesn't fail at once, not usually anyway, and I hope it wouldn't do that to me. But I would look at what what point inside my vision or inside my plan isn't improving, and then I would just kind of peel back the onion on why and try and attack from that area. And I think that's it. So with that, that was my reflection. Had a great time in this class. This course was fantastic. I learned a lot. The readings were amazing. I love the Yellow Dig discussion board. That was a lot of fun. Good interaction there. The projects were great, and I look forward to working with you again. Thank you.